Good morning. Today we are taking a look at what I have learned about growing a tarot YouTube channel. One thing that I'm learning is the later in the week is better. Mondays just don't even bother. If you're new, or this has been my experience the past couple of weeks. If you're new, meaning you've just started your channel, you are not going to be showing up in the search unless, well, it's very highly unlikely that you're going to have much of a reach, meaning YouTube is not going to be showing your videos but to very few people. So the best way to start to grow that reach, two ways. One, grow your subscribers. Two, and start to work on increasing your likelihood of showing up in search and increasing your reach through your titles using keywords. Let's go back and talk about subscribers. So since you're not being broadcast out in the mainstream and no one's seeing your stuff, it's really hard to get subscribers that way. But shorts are the only way right now. Every subscriber that I have accrued so far has come from shorts. So there's not a lot of people watching the full video, so they'll watch the short, they'll subscribe, and I don't know how many are actually coming back in here and watching. As you can see, my numbers are super, super low. Now, toward the end of the week, let's look at this here. Toward the end of the week last week, the shorts started to grow in number. We can look here. This one got 420 views. Let's look at its analytics. See, I think this was on a Thursday, maybe. Let me see. This was a Friday. So Friday at 7:22 p.m. And it started picking up. It went to between 7 and 9. So Fridays between 7 and 9. Friday anytime really is a really good time to post on shorts. And you can see here I got 4 subscribers from that one. So Monday, let's just take a look at Monday. Let's go back to channel content. This was yesterday, and this is how you can get really, really discouraged really easily. Let's see. That one actually did more than I thought it would do, but 11 here. Let's look at this. This is yesterday, which was a Monday. Look, that was at 11 o'clock on a Monday compared to 11 o'clock on a Friday. You could have 200, views within an hour. So I had 2. So Mondays, just, I don't know if nobody's really worried about, getting advice on their life until Wednesday hits. I have found that actually to be true in my coaching business. Nobody schedules anything until midweek. And then they all want a session that we can only do sessions on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So it's like nobody thinks about it until midweek. So that could be true for tarot also. That nobody's really worried about it till midweek. I don't know. I've looked at others who are in the stream. I think if you're in the stream, meaning you have lots of subscribers and YouTube is showing your videos to a lot of people, I think that changes then. But right now, where you're it's just crickets, you're basically living off of these shorts. So I guess my advice would be to, I don't know, maybe you want to play with the shorts and do different looks or whatever. I've kind of stuck to one look. I know that's important with branding, from what I have learned, is to always kind of have the same kind of look to your readings and to your shorts, so that people know, oh, I've listened to that one before. I liked her stuff, whatever it may be. So yeah, I have grown some. I'm up to 70 subscribers, and these views right here are not coming from the full videos, which are rather short compared to a lot of other tarot videos. They're under 30 minutes, or usually around 20 minutes. And I do them differently. I'm not focusing on the drama, which may hurt me. I'm really focused on, all right, here's the drama you may have found yourself in, but here's how you vibrationally shift out of that by focusing on different things. So I kind of have a layout, that's kind of the layout that I've decided that I want to stick with. And I'm going to stick with that. I really want to give a positive spin on tarot instead of focusing on the drama, and showing people how to rise above that and how to move more towards what they want instead of just dwelling and wallowing and watching endless tarot videos on how they've been done wrong. That's not my goal here. So I have grown to 70. I did lose 2 subscribers, and let me tell you, that hurts. when, when you're like, oh yes, I'm moving in the right direction, and then you lose 2. That's tough on that old ego. So, but you keep going. You just keep going. So what I have learned is really work on your keywords. If you don't know a lot about what keywords are and how to think about that or how to do that, Catherine Manning has some really good videos about that. Basically, it's saying, this is what I talked about in the video. So what solution did I offer in the video? All right, well, here's the solution. So who at home, if I had a question about this and I wanted to know the answer, the solution I just provided, how would I type that out? How would I Google that? And whatever words you use to Google that, we all naturally do it. We all naturally pick out keywords, to put in a Google search. Well, those are the words you're going to want to use. And you can use a tool like TubeBuddy, and it can tell you about how good of a keyword that is, or how much competition you have using that keyword. And you don't want to use it if you got a lot of competition, because you're already on the low end of the stick here. So use your keywords, get your titles, where if somebody had that problem, they might type that out and say, how to shake a codependent friend, how to break up with them without hurting their feelings, how to let them down easy. Like, what would you Google if you had a certain problem? And then, in tarot, you're wanting to offer the solution to that, whatever the person's coming to you with. So think of it in that way. Put those words in your title, and that can, not at first, we're not going to show up. I mean, our reach is going to be super low until we start getting more views. And I know they say post consistently. I've been posting daily, and I mean, I know consistency is to keep going, but as far as the big videos go, I'm not seeing, I average around 20 views per big video right now. So yeah, that's where I am. That's enough for this vlog for today. We just have to, stay positive, keep learning, keep doing all these little things that we can. Don't get discouraged. Use those shorts. Those shorts are your lifeblood at this stage of the game, because it's not that your videos suck. Don't let your mind, don't get in your head about it. I mean, you want to have friends maybe review them, or give you, critique them or whatever. That's actually a good idea. I haven't done that myself. Get some input from somebody who would give you an honest, but don't automatically go to that, is what I'm saying. You need to know that YouTube's not putting you out there yet, okay? And that's okay. Like, that's not something to be angry with YouTube about. Like, think about how many people are putting stuff out in there. It's not personal. They're just computing who's watching what. Oh, you watch that? Okay, well, you're going to move up in the, you know, I'm going to give you more. I'm going to put you out to more people. Oh, more people watch that. Okay, well, I'm going to put you out to more people. And that's how it goes. So I think that's why the consistency is the key. But if you're wanting to grow, you'll need to grow your subscribers, because those people are going to see your content, hopefully. Where people who aren't subscribed, it's like a needle in a haystack for them. So keep growing your subscribers through shorts. This is long enough. I'll talk to you on the next one. I'll probably do these once a week right now while the growth is slow, but I will definitely share everything that I have learned. Good luck.